Who in the fuck is batting in the 7th spot, you ask? That is none other than the ROID junkie himself, the king of the steroids. That is my Diamond Dynasty player, if you have no idea what I'm talking about. I had zero clue, absolutely no clue at all that my Diamond Dynasty player was a 97 at second base. And it's funny because somebody actually commented on one of my last videos and was saying that I should put my Diamond Dynasty player in while I was trying to get certain guys. And that's what I'm kind of trying to do at the moment, is just earn some stubs and try and fill some positions for temporary purposes to try and get some other guys. And I actually ended up selling that Brandon Phillips because he has not been getting the job done at all. I know a lot of people have been saying for me to get rid of Brandon Phillips or to only play him against lefties, and that didn't factor into the decision at all. I sold him because he was not getting the job done in the lineup. He was pretty much a guaranteed out. When I first picked him up, he was going off, and he's just been dying down lately. Hasn't been able to get any hits, barely. He's hit a couple home runs here and there, but he's pretty much just like, he's pretty much one of those guys who either hits a home run or he fucking strikes out or just hits a little weak dribbler to the pitcher or something. So I sold Brandon Phillips, wanted to sell him. He was actually going for a decent price when I sold him too, so I didn't really want him to drop anymore. And yeah, I'm still trying to get that Jacoby Ellsbury. It's funny because somebody I had on the team, I was actually planning on selling to get some stubs to get Jacoby Ellsbury, but I wasn't even able to sell him. I totally forgot. It was such a bonehead mistake that I thought I was going to be able to sell this guy, but I wasn't able to sell this guy in particular. He was locked into my, he was just locked into my roster squad because I filled out that team's roster, so I couldn't sell him. The only thing I could do was quick sell him, and it was kind of a buzzkill because if I was able to sell that guy, Jacoby Ellsbury would already be on the team. I probably would have picked up his rookie card by now because his rookie card is dropping a good amount, actually. He's like, I don't even know how much he's going for at the moment, but he was dropping a lot since he's first been on the market. And I definitely have Jacoby Ellsbury at the moment, and maybe would have had his prime card at the moment too. But yeah, ROID junkie. His first at-bat in this game, you can pretty much see the syringe sticking out of his right ass cheek. First pitch swinging up in the strike zone. That is good contact right there, but that is just a grounder to the second baseman. And then Yogi, I'm moving Yogi up in the lineup. I don't give a shit, man. Next video, 1,000,000%, Yogi Berra will be batting higher up in the lineup because the guy is the best hitter on the team. I say it in every video, so he deserves to be moved up in the lineup. And I've kind of been slacking at the plate lately with the team, so I might have to switch up the lineup a little bit just to see how people do. But Yogi will definitely be moved up. Another thing I wanted to say too before I forget, I always mean to say this exact thing in every single video, but I always forget. If anybody wants to see any battle royales or just road to the show or something like that, then let me know. Just comment down below and let me know if you want to see any road to the show or battle royales, because I've just been posting Diamond Dynasty head-to-heads for a while now. I mean, I enjoy the hell out of doing this. But, I mean, it's good to switch it up a little bit. If some people don't want to see the same players playing over and over again, then maybe I can jump on some Battle Royales or something like that. I'm not going to do them all the time because they do cost stubs. I'm trying to save up the stubs. But, yeah, if anybody wants to see any of that, maybe no one does, then, yeah, just drop a little comment down below, and then maybe in the near future I'll be able to jump on the Battle Royales and do some before any stubs were really being wasted. So, early in this game, dude got the lead, and I was able to capitalize back in the bottom of the first, so no damage was made. ROID junkie, dude, this guy is a nasty second baseman. He has crazy stats. The power is ridiculous, and he actually has pretty decent speed, 276 speed, and his stealing isn't that good, I don't think. But the guy's a 97. I think he would have been a 93 overall pitcher, too. So, I don't know, man. I actually swear I had no clue that this guy was such a high-rated second baseman. And it was just weird because when that guy commented on my video and was like, dude, you should maybe put in your Diamond Dynasty player just for a little bit for temporary purposes. And I was like, that may actually be a good idea. And then I went and looked at see what positions he was good at. Fucking 97 second baseman, which is way better than Phillips. The guy has good contact versus righties and lefties too, and good power versus righties and lefties. So much better than Phillips. And after I got rid of Phillips, I was thinking about moving Hanley over to second, like I was saying, then move Batista back to first base. But there's really no need to do that while I got my Diamond Dynasty player playing at second base at the moment. But maybe once I get that Jacoby Ellsbury, I'm probably going to have to move Batista back to first base and then possibly move Hanley over to second, like I said before in the last video. And then once Jacoby Ellsbury was in the outfield, I don't even know what missions you have to do with his rookie card yet. I have yet to see that. I don't know if you have to steal bases or if you have to get hits. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm planning on getting his rookie card for sure, because if you ask me, his rookie card looks nasty with the 99 speed and the 96 stealing or something like that. But man, this fucking game, this guy was killing me, man. Yu Darvish's curveball should honestly go down as an ephus. The damn thing is like 67 miles per hour, and it is fucking insane, man. I was sitting on it and then Yogi sent one deep, and then Crawford was able to get some good contact right there. But man, not getting anything at some guys. I had one guy threatening, and I wasn't able to cash him in. ROID Junkie, look at this guy. This guy is just showing off. Look at barehanded play. Had so much time. Wanted to go to the barehand anyway. This motherfucker is just showing off now. I don't even know, man. This guy might be the permanent second baseman from now on. He got that base hit in the last inning, too. So, I don't know. You might have to keep him at second base rather than move Hanley over to second base, because his fielding is much better than Hanley's. Hanley only has like 62 fielding. And, yeah, that was kind of... I forget what my Diamond Dynasty player's fielding is at the moment. I think it's in the 80s, to be honest. And his arm strength is actually pretty decent too. But yeah, I'm probably going to keep him in the lineup for just a couple games, not for a big length of time. No chance I'm going to leave him in forever, but definitely for a couple games. Look at Yogi Berra at it again, dude. This guy is MVP to the max. The crowd needs to start chanting MVP whenever this guy is at the plate, because this guy is getting it done on both sides of the diamond, man, doing it in the field and at the dish. The guy makes a ridiculous diving play right there. Didn't even think I had a chance in hell of catching up to that. Yogi flies in the air like Superman and catches the damn thing. So we still got, this guy took the lead, the 2-1. You saw that fucking error. That error early in the game from Reggie Jackson. That shit was costly. And man, I was some damn pissed right after that shit happened, because at this point in time, Reggie, that fucking guy, would have been the difference. So I was looking to get some shit back, sitting on something. I have no idea what the hell was going on right there, man. I swung a little bit late, but I was sitting on something up in the strike zone, but I got under it, and I popped it up, and then Yogi is just getting out in foul territory. So we're going down 1-2-3 again, and we're now in the 8th. So I only got, top of the 8th, so I still got the bottom of the 8th and then the bottom of the 9th to try and get some runs back, because, man, that would have sucked if I'm getting the L in this game because of that terrible mistake in the outfield from Jackson. I mean, maybe that was my fault. Maybe I backed him up a little bit too much. But, man, I don't know. Dude should have made that catch. I wasn't way off the ball or anything like that. Usually never happens. Usually when you get behind the ball, it just, locks onto it and your guy makes the grab, unless you're way far behind the ball. But, man, it looked like I was in the general area saving the game. This guy is the savior. The Jesus Christ himself comes down from the heavens and saves the game, and then Hanley is hitting a dribbler. Dude, what the hell is going on? I have no idea why I sent that. That was one of those split-second decisions, and once I sent him, I could not turn back, and then I'm getting thrown out trying to steal second with Hanley. So, man, costly mistakes are being made in this game, and there's really no one to blame but myself at this point. So, top of the 9th, I got Betances in. There was 2 down. Fucking Batista, man. The guy is killing me. This guy was killing. I think this is Batista's, I don't know if it was his 3rd hit of the game, but dude had at least, I think he had at least 3 hits on this game, it was that flashback Batista too, so the guy is playing crazy for myself, and he's also doing damage against me. Gets the 3-1 lead going into the bottom of the ninth. Donaldson was struggling this game, going down swinging, but Batista, speaking of the damn guy, is getting a base hit up the guts, so I got a man on with 1 down, but 2 batters later with 2 down. Ripken, man, I was sitting on it again, but I was second guessing myself. Bad decisions were being made all game.
From your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.